Hello, College 150 students. It's Brad, and it's week 12 of our semester. So the focus of this week and our projects that we're going to be doing is the Intended Majors project. So what we did, if you remember, is in our discussions area of our D2L course, right on the top of the discussion is this Intended Majors forum. Ooh, and there's 8 new ones. All right. And so inside the Intended Majors forum, where I want you to look up 3 majors, check it all out, and then put your presentation together today, as soon as you can this week. And then inside the 3 majors that have your attention topic area, you notice that there are directions, what to do, and then farther down, people have put their intended majors. Now again, 3 intended majors. I think that something other than PowerPoint is the way to go. I put some Prezi examples and some Google presentation examples in there. So if you're curious, check them out. Budget as a college student's pretty good. Great Jazz is great. So check it out. There's some good things in there if you're curious about how should it look. Like, what am I trying to build? There's a lot of ways you could do this presentation. The idea is to share resources about what interests you in a new way. You've already done PowerPoint, so do something different. That's what we're looking for. I mean, it could be a Facebook page if you're really interested. Facebook works great too. But Google Sites, Google Presentations, Prezi is so easy to use, and it's a great tool. If you're not using it yet, go for it. So that's really what we're doing this week. Compose and post your 3 majors, your presentation, and comment about at least 3 other presentations that other people have done. So make sure to go in there. You notice I didn't check it last night, and a lot of people dropped it in already. You all rock. So good job. Anything that's bolded means I haven't looked at it yet, so I need to check it out. So that's our first piece, is our discussions and what we're going to be doing with those 3 intended majors. The other thing that's going on this week is on Thursday, November 15th at noon in Centennial Hall 351, we're going to have a presentation about study abroad opportunities with a registration for this next semester coming up and what's going on. It's good to know what classes can you take abroad, which programs are abroad. If you think about it, one of the best things you can do is to go study in another country, and to be able to complete a degree at St. Cloud State University while studying in another country is a great way to go. So let's make sure to do that. All right, November 15th, show up, ask some questions, figure out if you can take some classes online, or I'm sorry, you can take some classes that are going to be maybe in another country. As an example, one of my buddies years ago took the Australian program, and he went to New Zealand, and he was able to actually do a semester on a sailboat over the coral reefs, taking pictures, doing a little bit of biology of the coral reef. What a killer program. So really think about doing that. So those are our big things this week. We have our presentation on Thursday. You're doing your presentations online. Make sure to reply to other people. Once they say stuff, make sure to comment back, replies. And next week, what we're going to do is we're going to start on our website project. We're going to build an e-portfolio of your work, of the things that you've done that you're most proud of. So what it is a website to market yourself. That's what it's all about. So I put in some details about the e-portfolio. There's a little tour if you're curious about how it works. The reason I'm really into this whole thing is that you're going to need to create a portfolio of your work to get a job someday. And you're going to most likely, depending on what major you have, you're going to have to create a final project e-folio or website that is a summary of your college experience and the highlights that you can use, for a job someday. So by building this e-folio now, you're actually getting ahead of this, ahead of yourself. You're able to build a website that you can just keep populating with things that you've done, updating as time goes on. So when you graduate, you're going to have this killer site that's all together. So basically for us, what we're doing with an e-folio this semester is building the site, getting it together, putting some basic content in it, some things that you're proud of, maybe the projects we did in this class or other projects you've done in other classes. Links to things that you like, activities you like. I've seen students do it with a big focus in on snowboarding. I've seen other students do it and really focus in on, cultural events that they went to around St. Cloud. So it's really about you, a website to show you off. The way I look at it is, here's a website that if grandma asks over the holidays, hey, what did you do at college? You can pull up this website on the internet and show her, this is what I did at college. So just a really good thing to hit on. And I have some information in there about it. Now, the last thing to really focus in on this week is you need to make up all missing work. There's a lot of you that are missing. You have not done the stuff in our course. The current events, you haven't done the current events. Make sure to do at least 8. You know, there's going to be 10 altogether, but we've done 8 current events, so let's get those done. Make sure to get all the quizzes done. We have 4 quizzes that are completed so far. Let's get those taken care of. Participate in the discussions inside of our course. Get those done. And I have, if you look at the grades area of our course, now I'm in student mode, so it's going to look a little funky, but for you, you're going to see how many points you got on every assignment. You know, I want you to go check it out. Now, for me, again, you know, nothing shows up because I'm a teacher guy. I haven't submitted anything. But please go through here and notice that if there is a 0, you most likely have an F on that assignment. You can turn in all missing assignments. Please go through our course. Look at the grades area. Check things out and make sure you've got full points on the assignments. If you don't, then do them. Get it all done. If you've done something but you haven't gotten the points yet, please let me know. Shoot me an email. Let me know if I've messed up or if I've forgotten something that you need to do for your course or a grade that I should have entered that I didn't yet. So make sure to check out those grades today. Get those taken care of. Do the discussions. Make sure to do the 3 majors of heavier attention discussion. Let's get that one taken care of. Catch up on any old discussion posts. Make sure to get that. Go through the Dropbox. Submit any assignments. If you see a 0 on any of these blue links, you know you haven't submitted anything. So let's make sure to get all the submissions done. If not everything shows up in the Dropbox folder, do you notice there's this little link here? It might be set to just 20 things, but if you expand it to 50 or 100, you know you're going to see everything for that course. So make sure to check that out. Check our content area of our course out just to see what's happening this week. I have all the week 12 stuff going on. I have links to the intended majors. You know, I have links to undergraduate majors so you can check them out. The individual colleges, even resources available for you. I have a little bit about the study abroad program so you can check out what's going on with this whole study abroad site. Wait for that thing to catch. There we go. So education abroad. Check it out. Go to campus activities. If you haven't done 8 campus activities, this is the week to catch up and do them. It's just a summary of what you went to and how it went. Other than hockey, football games, something to mention is that there is Indian Night is coming up this week, and these are so cool. If you have not been to a cultural night, this is the time to do it. Indian Night, Bollywood. I mean, this is going to be so sweet. They have great food. It does cost $7. That's the only drawback. But you're going to eat so well. Go there with a bunch of friends and have a great time. They're just so much fun, the cultural night. So check it out. Some stuff to go to. If you don't want to do that, there's a cooking competition. You know, check it out. See what's out there. Open mic nights going on this week. But get those current events done. We've done 8 of them. I need you to submit 8 of them. It's worth 100 points altogether. Well, it's only 80 points so far, but 100 points for the class, so you want to make sure to do that. So those are some big things that are happening in our course this week. Stuff that's going on. Please email me if you have any concerns or questions. Check out our course. Do the intended majors project that we have. Show up. Make sure to show up on November 15th to class at 12 o'clock in Centennial Hall 351, and all is good. So thank you very much for your time. Let me know if you have any questions. Thank you all.